Hello guys and welcome to the second episode of the Roadside Podcast. And it's your boy Santu.
I'm LJ.
And today we got a special one for you guys. But then before we get into it, so anyways, it's, inspiration to get a car. That's the goal. And before we start off, I just want to ask a very genuine question. This is for the viewers and also for my brother. The question is, would you date a girl that's beautiful and disloyal, or an ugly girl who is very loyal? My brother, what did you do?
I'll say thank you first, and I'll take them all. But then I think relationships are more. They need more than just two different people with two different characteristics. You need something like communication, connection, and all those things. So I guess that's what we're going to be discussing today on the podcast.
The podcast, yes. I like that you are polyamorous. Our topic today is going to be talking about the compatibility of a relationship. What do you look into when you find a partner? So, that's the question. Like, what should you consider? Like, if you're finding yourself, like, I feel like us as young men right now, we feel the most confused of any generation, because relationships seem very weird. Divorce rates are very high. Cheating is at a high. The blessers have destroyed the market, So I don't know, what advice would you give to, like, a person who wants to get into a genuine relationship?
But what I would say, I do not have the advice, but what we would do is we can talk about these things and then reach a conclusion that will help everyone else to understand what they need to do in order to meet that person that you're looking for. So for a start, I think we're living in times where things are just going in every direction. You don't know which way you should go, but then I think the starting point is for you to identify who you are, to understand your purpose, to know your vision and the direction. When then you know that, I think it'll be easier for you to find someone you're looking for. I don't know. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I actually believe what you're saying, because I feel like it has to first begin with you improving yourself. I feel like self is important. You create yourself, you put yourself in a position where you feel like when you're in a relationship, you are able to do what you need. Because you know what? Genuine people attract genuine people. So like if you create yourself to be that person, you're obviously going to attract the people with like-minded or...
Yeah. They say birds of the feathers flock together. So eventually you meet someone who is exactly like you in terms of interest, direction and vision. But in order to meet that person, you need to self-discover, you need to self-introspect and identify who you are, know the direction that you're taking. And then when you know these things, when you move in that direction, you meet that person who has the same qualities, the interest that you're looking for. Yeah. So
Okay, so as like a closing statement, I try to make this as brief as possible. There is the idea that men want women that are submissive. Don't you feel the same? Don't you actually want a woman that's submissive?
No, it's a natural thing. It's what we call biological proclivity. Men naturally want women that's submissive. But for me, I think it's more about, if you are a man, are you ready to sacrifice? Because that's the most important thing. If you wanted to sacrifice it, if you wanted to submit, you need to sacrifice yourself towards your goals, your interests, your direction, and where you want to go. Now, when these things are clear in your mind, then when you meet the person is able to submit to you, not just to you, but to the direction, the vision, the goal that you're presenting to you. Because it's not a question about just submitting. What are you submitting to?
Exactly. So it still goes back to improving self. Because if you improve yourself, if you improve your characteristics, you are able to attract and have someone submit to you, because you as a person are a strong mental fortitude. So guys, that's all we have for today. Just tell us basically, what do you think about men self-improving, relationships, and what is our closing statement?
Polyamorous.
Thank you guys. Please subscribe, like, and comment in the comment section, and we'll be doing more of this podcast where we discuss social issues with my brother LJ.
Floating on life, flow like in dreams, making my favorite song. Well, I'm just floating on life, my favorite song.
Okay, so